And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Bryce Harper.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
The shortstop takes the ball. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brian De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. One out, base is empty. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty.
That's ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Josh Bell now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Just missed. Next offering is downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And today's starter, Braxton Garrett. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average. So he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's your 1. Check swing, and he held up. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spin on it.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended
To second, and he's out.
Man, that's tough right there. I understand wanting to try to get into scoring position, but you've got to realize the guy at the plate's so hot right now. You don't want to take the bat out of his hands in terms of having a bigger RBI opportunity. Unfortunate mistake right there.
Bryce Harper stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The pitch. Right side, and foul ball. That's towards center. Chisholm under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We played an inning, no score. Top of the 2nd, stepping in the long ball threat, Jake Berger.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Right down to shoot, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. All he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that skips into dirt. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Kicks and fires. Berger, the lead runner at second. Fortes on at first with nobody out. Swings and misses, struck him out.
A left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
And at the plate for Miami, Jacob Berry. That's in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. Ball one there. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-2. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Luis Ariz stands in. Golden opportunity right here. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
The Fish with a chance to score first here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Base hit, one run is in. Here comes the throw. It's offline and he scores. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
2 on, 1 out. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins.
0-1.
Outside low, 1-0. Two runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Tim Anderson. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. Out in front and foul to the left side. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Marlins 2 and the Phillies nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Runner on the move. Swinging a foul straight back. Schwarber aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is down low. The Marlins up by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Inside ball 4.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
And here is Sosa to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
0-1. First and second here, no outs. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a pitch.
Ball 1.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. And a curve is down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Johan Rojas on deck for the Phillies. And here it comes. And that's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Bird. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw is on the line, and he's in to score. And they trail by 1.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Brandon Marsh, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Here in Philadelphia, top half of the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Suarez back to work. And ball one. De La Cruz in his third season, batting second in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300. Now this down the right field line, fair ball, should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. And that's a fair ball. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And up next for Miami, Jake Berger. That one missed.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
There's a strike.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Kicks and deals. That one misses. 3-1 now.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Struck him out looking.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch, and he just misses. Bell over at second, one down. To the right side, and that one handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
So one out with two aboard. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a curve is down and in. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. First and third, one down. Next offering is in for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Two on, one out. That one in the dirt. Ball two. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Berry now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With two outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. And misses. It's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the third. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate, and he's already singled in this game. Ball one low. And downstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that's outside. No outs. Runner on second. That clips the zone. That's strike one.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
3-2. And he walked him.
Nope. Ball four.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
one fouled off. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
2 on, 1 out. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. 2-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The pitch. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside edge. And it's 3-2. Alec Bohm up next. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
So first and second with 2 outs. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And that's in for a strike. Turner, the lead runner out at second. Merrifield at first. 2 out of the inning. Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. And here is Luis Arias. And the pitch. And that's down and away. And a foul ball. There's the strike. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. Struck out swinging his first time. That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 0-1. Just missed. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And he grounds one to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Good offside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Tim Anderson, the next up for the Marlins.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Nope.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That's off the mark. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Marlins down quietly. And the score stays 3-1. Here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 4th, and now the DH, Edmundo Sosa. The line to kick the pitch. That's down and in.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And the slider just misses. There's a swing and a miss.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. Back there. Gone. That one felt good. 3rd home run of the season. It's 3-2.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now it is JT Realmuto right through there for a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The Fish leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The left fielder,
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And there's a foul ball. One down. Phillies down a run. That one fouled off. The 0-2. On the ground to 3rd. Throws to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Just missed. The Marlins up by a run here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Lifted in the air out to left. De La Cruz has this one sized up, and he makes the catch. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. As the lefty gets to work, and he takes a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
1 strike.
Well struck left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Now back, the first baseman, John.
Here's Josh Bell.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Bryson Stott. He'll take over at second base after the injury.
Number 5.
Now here is Jake Berger. 1 for 2.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
On the ground at first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Nick Fortes.
And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Matt Strong, the left-hander, up and throwing. Soto also getting ready. De La Cruz on third with 2 out. And a foul ball. The pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. And that is that. Marlins lead 1, but they're up 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And fouled off. The pitch. In the air, right field. Berry under it. 1 away.
Number 5, second baseman.
This is Bryson Stott. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. hits the corner, and that's strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. JT Shagwar preparing to come on if needed. Weathers, a left-hander, also throwing. One down, base is empty.
Ball one. 1-0.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Man at second with one away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. First pitch, not close.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Left-hand batter waits. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Man at second. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. Harper retired.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. The Fish leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Yeah, that's outside, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Phillies strand one. They trail it 3-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Matt Strong.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Chisholm Jr.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. Chisholm, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And up next for Miami, Jacob Berry. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Big swing and a miss. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Sir Anthony Dominguez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. That's the second out.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Arise. Up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Two down, nobody on.
2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And here it comes. That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Phillies 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, JT Shagwell.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Well, 1-run game. Now the 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Nardi getting loose out there. And the 0-1. Out to short. Anderson fires across the diamond. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Foul ball there. The Phillies down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. That one misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Hit in the air, left field. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Real Muto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Right-handed reliever. Slider misses outside. 2 outs, base is empty. So now 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Off the mark there. The count now 2-2.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2 outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. fights it off. He'll see another. And there's ball four. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Rojas in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. One of their young arms, Ryan.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
So 2 down. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. Top of the zone for a called strike.
0-1.
Real Muto on second. Rojas on at first with 2 down. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one off the mark. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That's smacked on a line to center. Base hit. Fires it to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. It's 3-3.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Turner now. 1 for 3. In for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and fires. Double steal. Swing and a miss. Wide throw, and it gets away. But it's offline. He will score.
Well, you hate to make mistakes with base runners, whether it's giving up a home run or making an error like that, and it's costly. 2 runs come around to score, and sometimes that defense can just tighten up a little bit, get too excited rather than just settling in and making the play.
Here comes a pitch.
1
Not
ball,
close with
2
that
strikes.
one. Going to count 1-2. The shortstop
inside.
takes the ball. Wouldn't chase that time. A wind and a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fly ball down the line. On his way over. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're through 6 full. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
And one thing on him, He's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So digging in, Jesus Sanchez.
The designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez.
The pitch. That's in there. 0-1. And the righty deals.
Ball.
Got it by him for the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the play. Tim Anderson. Pitch is in there. 0-1. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's outside.
To third. Boom. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next to the Marlins, the left fielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
And here is Ryan De La Cruz. That misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe. At first, Josh Bell at the plate now. And there's the strike. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball. And ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Tying run at the plate. On the ground, right side. Stop. Fires over to first. And that is that. One left for Miami. They're still down 5-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Nardi.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Doubled in his first AB. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, these Phillies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Harper now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Step off throw to first. Stop back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Now it's a cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. Outside, ball one. Stop. The runner at first with one gone in the inning. Snap throw to first. Stop. Gets back easily. And now the lefty.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
No, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Nope,
and that's too high. Ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Gigantic blast. It's 8-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Pitching change here, Trevor Rogers.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now here is Edmundo Sosa. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Kicks and deals. Now 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Good eye in that spot. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. 2 That one almost got him. Out to short. Anderson throws to first, and there's 2 away.
Now back, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Misses off the plate. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Missed with a changeup. 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-0.
That clips the corner. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Rojas in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
On a line, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Marsh at the plate and takes high there. Realmuto at second. Rojas at first. 2 out of the inning. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Two on, 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Phils get 3 on this long ball. It's now 8-3. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gregory Soto.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now the third baseman, Jake Berger.
The third baseman, Jake Berger.
As the lefty gets to work. And a good eye there. Soto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a pitch. That one not close. And the count is 2-2. And another ball. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Stop makes the grab, one down.
The catcher, number 4, Nick Fortes.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Alvarado. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Nelson, the right-hander, also getting loose. And that one hammered. That's back. That one hops against the fence. He's in at second with a one-out double.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Hit in the air, center field. Marsh moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jacob Berry.
Jacob Berry, the next up for the Marlins. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Marlins leave 1. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Anthony Bender.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Trey Turner at the plate.
For the Phillies.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And there's a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Fortes pulls it down, and there's 1 down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Bryson.
And now here is Bryson Stott. And a strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. Huascar Brazoban, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he lays down a bunt. Tosses to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike. 0-1 there. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. But they lead at 8-3. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Nick Nelson. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 57, Nick Nelson.
And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
There's the strike up high, and it's 0-1. Nelson, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. That one way inside. Not even close there, and it's 2-1.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Just off the outside edge. And it's 2-1. This to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Tim Anderson. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. There's a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Rojas makes the grab. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Marlins down to their final out. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Right through there for a strike. One strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
for this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind
The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 8-3 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024. The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 8-3 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024. Game 8-3 Miami Marlins 3-8-4-4 Philadelphia Phillies 5-3-2-9.